Everybody grab 4 cards. Woo! We're getting down to the nubblies of the season, and I see that in this season, you two and Pete are the last game of the season. This is Matt's last game of the season, so he's going to be committing suicide for everybody to see. It'll be fun. And
When did that happen?
I don't know. So, yeah. We're getting down to this is the last 3 sessions of the season. This is number 1, then 2 and 3. Thank Christ I need to go away for 3 months, lock myself in a room with food and alcohol and just write.
You're not the only one.
Well,
I'm just happy to see you go.
Nah.
Any reds?
Nope.
Nope.
Okay. I'm going to play Training Time.
Ooh.
Can I use that on Flying Car?
Yeah, sure.
All right. Excellent.
So,
sorry, quickly before we start, I have a check in willpower. I don't need it because my willpower is maxed at the moment. So I'm guessing both of you guys could use that card.
Yeah.
But to make it fair, I'll just do like a 50-50 roll.
I thought you were going to say, I'll just give it to Sheila. I was like, yes, I think that would work out better for everyone.
That's not really fair.
That's whether he thinks it is or not, Scott will agree is eminently fair.
What am I doing? Scott high, D20 roll. I can't even see that.
It's a 3. Give it to Sheila.
Right, okay.
So, right, you guys are sitting around the Australian embassy. There's little snacky cakes and canapes and other rich people food around, as well as alcohol, a bucket, and various other drinks.
They know me so well.
That's where you guys are at. Guard pokes his head in, looks at you guys carefully, and goes, "You're not Joshua McKay." Closes door.
Okay.
Right. So, it's been a while.
Yeah.
Quite a while.
Well, what's been going on?
Not a lot. Last time I was here, some crazy stuff was happening.
Just as he says that, you begin to hear strange notes from some sort of musical instrument begin wafting down the hallway. It sounds like it's not quite a piano. A bit
Harpsichord?
more harsh. Yes. Garden.
Go. Check it out.
Indeed.
Yeah.
You guys go and look at it. It's one of the guys in staff, and he's playing a harpsichord, and he looks at you guys and pauses, and he goes, "Too loud?"
No, it's fine. Is there any chance you could play Holy Diver by Dio?
He thinks about it and begins playing something that is definitely not Holy Diver by Dio.
Good try. You suck.
He looks sad. Right, you guys trundle back to your room that you were having your conference in.
Can I try?
The guy gets up and moves aside for you.
Holy Diver.
Looks like a brand new harpsichord.
Dun, 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 dun. Holy Diver.
If I had any coins, I would put it in your hat, Glenn.
Nice.
You seem to need it.
Oh.
Does anybody else want to play with the harpsichord real quick?
No.
All right.
Can't top that.
Are you going to hang out here, or do you want to go back to your room, conference room thing?
Let's go back to the conference room.
That's where the alcohol is.
Exactly.
All right. You guys trundle back there. The guy goes back to quietly playing. He's trying to play what Glenn was playing, but better, and not having any luck because he was so far off of what he was trying to play.
Oh, before we go, why are you playing this?
Oh, we're experimenting with ambiance for the ambassador, sir.
Ambience.
Yes, sir.
As in, what, trying to give him relaxing ambience while he's here working on stuff?
Yes, sir. People, some of the staff have been saying it's very quiet here, and so they hired me to.
Have a word with my people at Kinseyville. They are slacking the shit out of things. Where's my ambience music?
I don't know, sir. He says, he scratches his furry head and says, I am happy to work wherever as long as the paycheck's good. He says, not knowing you're talking about a whole different world.
Yeah.
I didn't think the ambassador was here.
He's not, sir. We're trying it out for the staff mostly.
Is there a unusually smaller amount of people around?
No, it looks like there's a lot of people around. Guards and all that kind of stuff. You don't see the elf twins around for some reason.
Yeah, they're on holiday in Kindergarten. I know that at least.
I think I saw that on my watch.
Yeah.
Everybody give me elf lore rolls.
Elf lore?
Yeah.
Elf lore.
What, you didn't buy that as a starting skill? You slackers.
No.
Learn times 3.
Oh. Whoops.
What's your normal learn? You rolled a 16. Is your learn 16 or better?
No. I did not make it.
I don't know what there's a lot of people running around with 20 learns, so I have no idea what yours is up to.
It's not 16. Don't worry about it.
Got it.
We're fine. We're fine. Willpower and learn are just fine, guys. We're all right.
It's all good.
Well, at least she hasn't been to the Bridge of Eternal Peril. So
I don't know my favorite color.
That's true. So, right, you guys are back in your very comfortable, plush, ornate thing lit by various gas lamps and such. There's also oil lamps, candles, etc. The whole place is just ready to go up in flames, but there's a lot of
Trump.
You see Alex going.
Okay.
Power pattern.
You need a chamber pot?
There's a bucket
Is there any
over there.
pattern power around?
Do you have any trumps on you?
Yes.
There they are.
Does
anybody else have any trumps on them?
Yep.
Over there, too.
Ooh. Good stuff.
Oh, wait, that's not pattern. Sorry. That's trump. My bad. No pattern around as far as I know.
Cool.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Here we are. Well, so there was lots of strange crap going on, I believe, in the White Dove area lately. I really don't know what. I haven't really been around for a while, so I'm not sure what's all going on at the moment.
Yeah. We haven't been around since the Ice Tower.
Oh, yeah. So, okay. So, is there anything particular you guys have in mind that you would like to try and accomplish this today, or not?
Well, I have on an extra necklace. I will it to be visible.
Give me a willpower times, I believe it's 3. Let me double check here. Let's see. You guys are free.
You have an extra necklace.
Mm-hmm.
I have my regular necklace of invisibility, and then I have my invisible necklace.
Give me a willpower,
right, okay.
willpower times 3, please.
I thought you.
Nope. It's on there, really.
I thought you'd put on an extra talk, so you had like 2 of them on.
Ooh.
That's a bit overkill.
That sounds cool.
I suppose that is something we could try and do today. It's,
Alex Kinley wearing a torque.
No.
Yeah, I heard some bad stuff was happening because of these.
The talks potentially are really, really bad. I think we need to go rid of them.
They're also really, really good. That's the fun part.
They're not really.
What?
Considering what they do.
Instant armor. The power of the dark side. I mean, ice side.
I was persuaded by the never having to use the Santa sleeping bag again. That was the selling point.
I was persuaded by being able to bug Dana no matter how far away she goes.
Oh my gosh. Miss you too, Glenn. Or like, I tried to shadow walk. I don't know where I am. Oh no, I'm all alone now. It doesn't work into realm. No. So all of those are perks as we saw it. So we've got them on.
Oh, by the way, as long as you're wearing your necklaces, if you're in a zone with enough magic, or like if you're here or something and you make your willpower, and both people make a willpower times 3, even if you're not together, you can trade cards if you do.
Ooh.
Just FYI, because you're considered in communication.
See, Alex? Sweeten in the pot.
No.
One of us.
I'm giving her a card for peer pressure.
Sweetening the pot. That's like having this big, massive pot of like acid, and you're like, here's a bit of honey. Look, there we go. There's a little sweetener for you. That pot is still not sweet, I'm afraid.
Do I feel any influence here?
No, not at all, bud. Aside from the usual voices in your head telling you that you need to work harder on your body and stuff, no. It shows it shows her, but with like devil horns all red, going more crunches. And the angel's like, no, work on the abs, So aside from the constant screaming voices you're always hearing in your head, you have absolutely no compulsion to do anything other than whatever you feel like doing.
For now.
I start doing crunches.
It's affecting you already, Alex.
You see? This is what happens when you mess with ice devilry.
If we don't want to take any chances, we could trump to an even less magical zone. And
I kind of want to see what's going on with it though, because Kinleyville is a cool spot. I nod to the governor. So let's see. Maybe it's just jerks, and they're like, the ice torque did it.
I really don't know if I want to go to Kinleyville.
Well, did you have any certain plans, Alex, before you awaken or sleep in or whatever after our time together?
Kinleyville, proof, if any were needed, that being a demigod of an entire city is not always a good thing.
Let's not go there. It's a stupid place. But you created it. Yeah, it's a stupid place.
It's only a model.
So yeah, it's only a model. Yeah, I'm kind of biased. But yeah, I haven't got anything particular needed doing that I don't know or can remember, but
Was the red gem found as far as our catch-up session?
yeah. That was used and that was made to basically create another pattern, which is overseen by Ghost Wheel, which is an entity that I believe is basically what runs or possibly maybe created this whole Shadow Realm of Oz. And you can find that pattern at a inn by the Wall of Fire.
So is Ghost Wheel person-ish or?
It's an entity. If you guys want to go and meet him yourself, you might even want to walk the pattern. Because you know what? That'd be a really, really good way of getting rid of those talks. You get some nice stuff for it.
Got some nice stuff for the last pattern, so.
The what?
I'm up for that.
You get extra stuff on top of the pattern that you walked before. Yes.
Now who's trying to sweeten pot?
Oh, this is a sweet pot. Trust me. You get some extra cool stuff, and you get rid of some really, really bad shit that you've got.
With death on the line?
Yes. Yes, death is definitely on the line for you two. I highly recommend it.
Sounds like it's on the line in Kinleyville, too.
It's completely up to you.
I am curious about dying while trying to walk the pattern. I mean,
you're curious about it?
And
neat.
Also, I kind of want to step my foot in temptation, and maybe I could trump into Kinleyville and see if it goes murder, and then jump back or something. I don't know. Maybe it's just a misunderstanding.
Murder something.
Yay, murder, she says.
Yeah, and I'm like, to Burlington.
It sounded like the other mooks with the ice torques were getting themselves killed, just attacking people in Kinleyville. So
yeah, that sounds stupid. I don't know what the hell they were thinking.
Be a terrible way to die.
Really, really stupid. Logan, quick question. Because they're on the out-of-game boards, do we even know what... I have no idea what this whole...
On the out-of-game boards or
the general boards?
Oh.
So not the in-game boards.
Bastards.
And it's on the days gone by, and there's loads of things about days until restoration roll can be attempted.
Oh, that's so I can keep track of the thing. Yeah.
The thing.
Yeah.
Okay. Fair enough. It's great that someone's posted that in the in-game boards. Yay! Right.
It'd be handy if somebody posted it in the in-game boards, but nobody did. So.
Nobody did. What the hell are they talking about?
Mm-hmm. Perfect.
Oh, while we're at the embassy, we should check on that painting.
I think they're already getting it restored, I believe, as we speak.
Right.
Let's go see it from a distance. How far along have they come?
It's on your wristy, watchy things.
Everybody looks at him. He looks at his wristy watchy thing.
Well, I don't have a wristy watchy.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Then
I'm just gonna walk to the room. Wrist. I'm walking to the room that Glenn and I left the destroyed painting in to see if it's.
She gets up and walks out. What do you two do? She wandered off. Apparently, the torque is making her wander off.
Cool. We're going to see where it takes her.
Glenn, do you want to follow her also, or no?
Yes.
You notice Alex has left the whiskey and stuff unguarded.
Mm.
Right.
I carry some with, so he doesn't have to come back.
Or is it like a carrot in front of a mule?
It might work. You guys go to the room that the painting was in, and it's no longer guarded. You open the door, and it's gone. Dun 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 dun. It's not in the embassy.
I guess we could ask around.
Oh, you guys go asking around. Eventually, you get directed to an older cat-headed lady named Foxy for some reason. And she's like, oh, yes, the other Australians took it away.
Yeah.
Yeah, they didn't say where.
No, sir.
I believe it's currently in Gothic.
It may be in Gothic, she says, after noticing what Kinley said.
Thanks.
Would you like a glass?
Of whiskey? Yes, please.
She gets a glass, points at the bottle in Glenn's hand.
Huh? Well done, Glenn.
Right. She hands Glenn the glass. He goes, there you are. She bustles off to do more duty stuff.
I pour a glass of whiskey and then hand him the bottle.
He appears distracted. Almost like he's not paying attention to you. He may be trying to see his own penis again.
Well, I'm trying to catch up on relevant information at the moment.
Yeah, he's wishing he had a wristband. I think he's probably looking at yours, Glenn.
I have my little buddy who's telling me stuff.
I'm going to find some kitchens to eat some vegetarian vegan fare, because Eastkin is a good place for that.
Oh my god.
She wanders off again. The torque is making her crazy. What do you do?
I said that to them.
Oh, okay. I thought you were just like, right.
He's going for vegan food. The talk is making it.
And right, she makes a lovely vegan meal, if there is such a thing. And right, yeah, actually, no, I didn't eat. Yeah, I did eat some vegan shit earlier. Oh no, I'll get better. Anyway, right, you guys eat, and drink, and make merry.
Well,
oh, give me a cooking roll there, Zool.
Yeah. How could I go wrong?
Yeah.
Not like people start kitchens on fire or anything.
I got a bucket of water ready.
There's buckets of sand, buckets of water, big thick towels for beating out flames. Fire! Fire!
I'm not even cooking anything. There's no.
It just shows her cutting a carrot and bursts into flame, and fucking drapes go off. She's like, "Whoa!" Right, you guys pretty much
just cutting food.
You've pretty much fucked up the kitchen and whatnot. Other servants come running, and oh my gosh, yeah, there's panic and such going on.
Bloop! Slip on my ring and back away.
Everybody's so busy putting out the stuff, they don't seem to pay any attention to her. Right.
Oh my gosh, that was terrible. I'm so sorry. I whisper.
Right. Wow. There you go.
And I'm still hungry. I grab a carrot.
Just a burst in the flame. Oh.
No.
So, after watching her destroy part of the embassy.
Well, time to go.
I show up behind Glenn. I take off my ring, like, oh, somebody did something in the kitchen. We should probably leave.
Yeah, they did.
Where do you guys go to?
I'm feeling about as confident as I get. I say we check out this pattern.
Ooh. Sounds good. Ooh. Not at all.
Hmm.
Mm.
Do I at least get to use the torque to get there? I feel like I'll use it. Other than just like pinging Glenn.
Yeah. Be immune to the cold? Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah.
Do you know how to get there, or are you waiting for Kinley to tell you, because he seems highly distracted still?
Yeah, no, I'm ready to go. And
guys
are just making their own crazy crap going on. It's all right. This is insane.
Does the Clems here work?
Hey, yeah, is Clem still creepy?
No, I think they fixed him.
Because of the gem, maybe?
Let's go find out.
You guys wander down to Clem's in the city here, walk in, and he's just doing his normal Clem things. He goes, "Howdy, what can I do you for?"
Sure, please, Clem.
Hot towel?
Yes, please.
Where are you going back to?
All three of us going to Last Chance Saloon.
All right, them as well?
Yep.
Puts hot towels on your face, and you guys are sitting there with hot towels on your face. Nobody's taking them off.
Take them off.
You're sitting around a table in the saloon, yeah. And Clem's standing behind the bar, and he goes, "Howdy, what can I do you for?"
He's a bartender, by the way, in this one.
Oh.
I continue to take it off my face.
Yeah.
Whiskey?
Oh, thanks.
Yes, please. Yes.
He comes over with 3 glasses.
Do you have wheatgrass? Wheatgrass smoothie?
I'm sorry, I don't understand that.
I'll have a sarsaparilla.
Hey, he pours you he goes and gets a sarsaparilla and pours you a glass.
Kale smoothie?
Thank you.
I'm sorry, I don't understand that.
Neither do I.
He pours you a shot of whiskey, leaves the bottle at the table, and goes stand behind the bar.
All right. So
you guys notice that the saloon seems to be a single story, no stairs or anything. It's got the swinging doors, and outside you see a couple interesting things. Oh, it's completely comfortable in here. Even Alex is not shivering and freezing to death. But there is a snowstorm going on outside, and beyond the snowstorm, you can see a big wall of fire, but it's kind of like moving like waves lapping. Yeah. And every now and then part of the fire kind of goes out and then starts back up again, like a kind of faulty burner on the stove.
I know about those now.
Ooh, I'm so sorry. And yeah, I hate those. Yeah.
So,
you don't see a pattern here.
Right. I knocked back my drink. I suggest you do the same. You're going to need it.
We're in Canada?
Seems to be a firewall.
We are close to the firewall. So Canada, yes, kind of.
On the Canada extreme side.
I pull out 2 pieces of paper and a pen. I slide the papers over to these 2. Just need you to sign these waivers. It's just basically say I'm not going to be held responsible if you guys die walking the path. Okay. It's up to you if you do it. I'm not saying you have to do it, but I'm not pressurizing anyone, and I don't want to be someone who's like, "Well, Alex, I had to walk the path, and that's why I died."
I understand.
Dun, dun, dun.
Good. Just sign here, initial here. In fact, they've all got little red arrows, sticky arrows attached to them.
He's had to do this a few times, you're guessing.
Right. I get up. I walk to the wall, Logan. I keep walking on.
He goes up, and disappears. Like it looks like he kind of ran into the wall, but then disappeared all of a sudden. Like, and then he's gone.
That's how I do it. I wouldn't do no stupid like touch the hand thing. No.
Yeah.
Attempt to follow.
First, I'm going to take careful note of where he walked in the wall. But I'm going to run in that snow without gear, man. This necklace is going to do something for me. I run out. I'm making snow angels. I'm making a snowman.
You are completely comfortable. There's zero problems with the weather at all. You are
burrowing under the snow like a little mole.
Completely comfortable.
Completely insane.
Yes, maybe as well. But also, since you're outside, you do get to see the outside of the Last Chance Saloon. So, some good did come of it. And
I'm going to make a sketch out here of it.
That'll take you an hour.
Sorry, Alex.
All right. There's what it looks like on the outside.
Throw a snowball at her
and stuff.
What's think that? At him. Hey, you.
I threw a snowball at her.
Aha.
Roll throw. Let's see how you do.
He's going to fumble and kill himself. That would be awesome.
Probably.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Kinley's just hanging out. Unfortunately, he's got his bottle of whiskey.
I'm having a nice long chat with Ghost Will.
I'll get to that in a second. He's not really responding, but
nope. I make a terrible drawing.
Cool.
Of the saloon.
All right. And then
I throw a snowball at Glenn.
No, this is how you do it.
With me throwing snowballs.
And sketching reflects that. So, you guys are completely comfortable out here. It is awesome.
Okay. I got what I wanted now.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
I'm still trying to find throw, though. I'm throwing that snowball.
Under missile weapons.
Missile weapons. Nice. Ooh, rock grenade underneath of it. Yeah, I'm hiding a rock in there.
Mm-hmm.
Like a jerk middle school kid. Nope.
Unfortunately. Okay.
All right. I shake the snow off of me and stop my feet a bit, and I go back into the saloon.
Both Glenn and Dana, please give me a spot hidden at -30.
Made it.
Nice.
I'm going to try to be fancy and add in the modifier. Just cool people put that feature in there. Did I do it?
Yeah.
I successfully made my roll with the cool character sheet modifier, though.
Nice. Well done. Right. Glenn, you thought you saw somebody outside of the wall of fire watching you, but you didn't get a good look at the person, and because they were wearing like cold weather gear and stuff, and they ducked behind a snowbank thing.
Blah.
I didn't. Snowball fight! Yes! I never had friends when I was growing up. This is the greatest day! I run back out there. I make a snowball.
Okay.
Where were they, Glenn? Be my eyes.
Over there.
You don't see anybody over there. It looks like between you and over there is this huge wall of fire.
My snowball probably will never make it past. Do I see any type of tracks other than my own super awesome ones?
You can barely see. You can't really see through the snow well enough at this range to distinguish if there's tracks and stuff. Glenn was powerful lucky to even spot a person, or what he believes to be a person. He could be completely insane, driven crazy by Glenness.
All right, half-heartedly and dejectedly, I throw my snowball over where he pointed.
It'd be funnier if you fumbled and hit Glenn in the face, but you managed to miss everything.
Okay. Let's go.
Walk into the wall.
No problem. Kinley, they show up after an hour or two, and you guys find yourselves. There's no door or anything going back in a huge metal hallway. If you were to go to the right, it looks like there's some sort of pillar with this weird box thing next to it that looks like it's a empty pillar, and a weird some sort of screen at about waist height with strange buttons, and the screen is a blue screen with yellow grid pattern. And if you look to your left, it looks like the corridor super widens out, like you can't see the edges of it and such. You're seeing through indirect lighting and stuff, by the way, artfully placed. And you see the horrible man from scene 24 standing near a bridge made of ropes and wood planks and possibly snot. He says.
Oh. Is there a bridge here?
There is a bridge. Yes, he's standing next to it.
Oh. Didn't know there would be a bridge.
Yeah, that's what's made out of rope and planks and possibly snot, not the old man.
Didn't anticipate the bridge being here. I feel like your waiver could have been more telling, Alex.
You don't have to go that way. He's a stupid person. Don't even talk to him. Just worry about this part.
He points past the pillar and the weird machine thing, and past that, in a big-ass room, is a huge pattern. It looks just like the pattern you may have walked in Amber.
So, last thing, before you guys make your decisions, because it's completely up to you, you hold your hand to the machine. That kind of registers you, I guess, for the pattern walk. And then just remember, anything on you, it's going to probably go bye-bye. So be careful with that.
Anything magic?
Anything magic, anything pocketed, anything is probably just going to go bye-bye.
Not like mundane stuff.
So you can do like I did and just completely strip down naked. No fear of ever losing anything.
Well, there's that.
He did do that. No sky flat for her.
I'm thinking about my little librarian buddy.
He's been through one pattern so far.
Yeah. That was pretty lucky. Yeah.
Yeah.
You can take it off and put it like next to the pattern. You can leave a pile of your stuff somewhere, and I'll make sure no one takes it. It's just anything that you do walk it with has got a good chance it's going to go bye-bye.
Doesn't your buddy come back if you lose him?
Yeah,
like
but
the ring
he might
did?
come back by being, very hard odds to reach.
Yeah. Your ring came back.
I'm just going to get a drink.
I didn't lose my ring.
Don't lose your ring.
When did I lose my... All this is through our ice store, because I'm going to use these things.
I guess it just broke the curse.
What curse?
You know
She
nothing, Jon
walked
Snow.
the other pattern. She had the opportunity to get rid of the ring, and she didn't want to.
Right.
Because it's awesome. You don't even know. You don't get me, pseudo dad.
What?
Wow.
That is a little scary. It's less scary than Choke Me Harder Daddy, but still scary.
What, were you guys confused as to the nature of our relationship?
Okay. Take off my fluttery cape.
I forgot about that thing.
Mm-hmm. Me
I
too.
wonder, right?
My ice scythe. My magic sword. My tarot cards.
Now the problem with your ice scythe is if it's pocketed, you.
It's not pocketed.
Oh, well then, yeah. Anything that's pocketed, you have a problem that you can't pull it out here because there's no magic around.
I tried to pocket it at the end of last session, but failed.
Yeah. So you've been carrying around a really bulky fucking ice scythe looking like death incarnate. I like it. With a fluttery cape. So it's a very confusing death. Light blue cape, fluttering in the wind, hiking around with an ice scythe. Okay.
Yeah. The cape matches the color of the scythe.
Yeah, okay. I'll buy that.
Scythe man.
Scythe man, yes.
All right. And the rest of my gear.
You just make a pile of your shit.
Yeah.
Are you wanting to take off the torque or leave it on?
I'll leave the torque on.
All right.
I mean, I'm assuming it doesn't want to come off still or whatever. But
You make whatever assumptions you want. I'm not here to disabuse you of your notions.
okay. I attempt to take it off.
It comes right off.
Yeah. Okay. You want to
Apparently,
torque
apparently it was all a lie about not being able to take it off. Maybe.
Yeah. Must be.
I would still.
Are you offering it to Alex?
Yep.
I would still take it with you when you walk the pattern.
Put it in my pocket.
Really think you guys will regret.
I don't know if you can hang it out of your pocket, but I don't think your pockets are big enough to put a big fucking ring of metal that's like this into it.
Yeah.
I mean, it goes around your neck, dude.
Trench coat pockets.
Oh, trench coat pocket. Fine. You stuff it in your fucking. You need a light blue trench coat to match your cape.
Now there's an idea.
Okay. So you made a pile of your shit.
Yep.
You stand there looking at it.
Yeah.
It lays there on the ground, not doing anything.
So it's this way, is it?
You can see it from here on it, actually. You can literally walk over to it. Or you can play with the weird screen thing that you saw.
I start stretching. Copying what I saw Dana do earlier.
You can feel strange twanging sensations in muscles that shouldn't be exercised ever.
I'll start taking off my gear, keeping on my clothes, taking off my special ring, and I'm considering about my necklace chain. Taking off the ice torque, but holding it in my hand.
Well, you know that when you get going, since you've walked pattern before, you don't want anything in your hands because you're going through essentially it's like doing a double marathon all at once. It sucks ass going through there.
Let's see if I can kind of put it in my elastic waistband of my athletic pants. kind of half in, half out.
It may fall down at any moment. Well, I mean, elastic isn't all that tough, and the torque is a piece of ice.
I'm gonna try to like hook it.
No, I get what you're saying, but it's precariously balanced.
That's what I got.
Okay.
Women's clothes don't have pockets.
True.
Okay. I've got a dissemination I want to set off. Does anybody want assistant D4 damage?
I have really good cards, to be honest.
I have a full group play immediately. If there are 3 or more players, everyone draw a card. If not, discard. And then I also, does anyone have a victory? I have a lock it in card to save it for later.
Well, you first have to go down to 4 cards, then you can play lock it in.
Am I allowed to ask if anyone has a victory first?
Yes. Well, even if they don't, I would keep lock it in, because that's, if you get multiple victories, I think you can lock in those. You can, if you had like 4,
at a later time.
No, I mean, like the thing with lock it in card is like if everybody had 1 victory and then you play it, it locks in all 3 victories. So it's like, do I want to play it with just 1 victory, or do I want to wait and hope we get more victories and not lose that one? So it becomes a gambling thing. Did somebody discard an instant hero?
I'm playing it.
Right.
Then you should be down to 3 cards when you get done to discarding down.
Got another refill.
I will full retrieve the insta hero.
Nice.
Yeah.
Drop that. Drop that. I'll play dissemination and hand my discard any cards you wish from refill your hand.
Well, you could pass 1 card each of your 2 remaining cards to the other 2 people if you wanted. Put them both back to 4 cards.
Good idea. Sheila accepts the trade. Good.
I don't know.
For Matt. Okay. And I refill. No reds. Let's see. Happy Holidays is discard and redraw. Okay. Play the Insta Hero.
Nice. Surely you will not need that very soon.
Yeah.
A lot of Insta heroes going on.
Okay. Do you want to trade me the discard refill back, or do you want to save it for yourself?
Oh, I see how it is.
Ask him what you want.
You can have it back. I don't even want it.
You're doomed.
Here's a skill 5.
What are you trying to say, Glenn? Think of that I need a 5? Or my terrible dad?
Never mind. I should have given you the 15. Discard that 5.
Discard the 5. Making things complicated, man.
Sorry. Refilling again.
As Glenn desperately tries to get the cards up.
All right,
No.
I think that I'm going to keep your 5 and your 15, and I'm going to drop the opponent fails, because I don't think that helps right now.
That's fine.
So it's going away unless it